If Congress does not act before the new year, you could be paying double, even triple prices for a gallon of milk.
And it all has to do with what's called a Farm Bill resolution that lawmakers have yet to decide on as of today. News Channel 9's Alyssa Spirato has more on why many of you say the threat may be too hard to handle. Alyssa.
Kevin, Latricia, some of you may have a bigger issue on your hands than you may realize. If Congress fails to take action to pass the Farm Bill, which would enable funding for agricultural programs, the government will have to rewind all the way back to 1949. So what does that mean for you? Well, then expect to pay as high as $7 for a gallon of milk.
The grocery price is going up. It makes you want to back off on what you're buying nowadays.
Don Elkins stopped by Pruitt's Food Town on Signal Mountain Road to grab his weekly gallon of milk.
Thank you.
But the news of what many are calling the dairy cliff has him nervous.
Overall, milk has been fairly reasonably priced in our country, and I just hate to see it go up because there's many families that drink a lot of milk.
Right now, the price tag says $2.59, but in less than a week, prepare your eyes for prices as high as $7 to $8 a gallon.
That's outrageous. I don't understand. I mean, people right now, the economy is at rock bottom. Their jobs are low, and I don't understand why we can't even afford to buy milk now. That's not going to be, I don't think that that's going to be a good thing for anyone.
And it doesn't seem to be a good thing for Congress either, because they can't seem to be able to compromise on the Farm Bill, which currently regulates the price of milk. The bill is regulated every 5 years or so, but as of yet, Congress hasn't taken any action. If they fail to either pass it or extend the current one, the bill will revert back to 1949, causing the government to have to purchase milk at an inflated price, which would then funnel all the way down to your local store shelf.
And milk isn't the only thing that you could be paying double or triple for. If this Farm Bill isn't extended or passed, you can be paying more for things like cheese.
Which isn't welcome news for consumers like Monica Green.
We have to cut back as far as putting milk into our coffee or, eating a lot of cereals or things like that. My grandmother drinks milk every night, so it will really affect her.
Many people we spoke with say if the prices do in fact rise, they'll either have to cut back or cut milk altogether. The last time that bill was regulated was in 2008. Latricia.
All right, Alyssa, thank you. Congress has until December 31st to make a decision. Experts say right now it's hard to predict exactly how high the prices could go. And we ask you if you would pay those big bucks for a gallon of milk on our News Channel 9 Facebook page. Here's what some of you had to say. Donna Hedrick Christie writes, "Yep, I would pay it. I have 4 kids under the age of 18, and no matter what the cost, they need their milk. We go through 4 gallons in a week." Vicki Williams says, "Absolutely not. I can milk my own cow cheaper." And Debbie Sneed says, "Raise the prices on things we don't need, like beer, cigarettes, and yes, fast food, not the things needed by our children and grandchildren."